my sins. I broke my chains. There's more to do, and I still want to live.
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death.
Cold as
I feel your heartbeat in my soul, our futures bound, our bodies know. Your blood like wine, I wanted it. Oh, darling, get me drunk, invite me. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins.
Well, that's a little embarrassing. Hi, Dakadoon. Wow. So we failed to load because it said that I was missing uh one of the mods. It's one that I updated. May have failed to deploy afterwards though. So that's what we're doing right now. I meant to actually get started early today, and wow, it has been a wild ride. Yeah, I hate troubleshooting live, and I'm just forgetting shit like unmuting myself. Like, oh my god. So that's 15 minutes of yeah. Well, it is what it is. And now, hopefully, something weird about Vortex, like Windows antivirus spikes like through the roof. I guess because of like the very nature of modding or something, but Windows does not trust the Vortex program at all. Alright, so let's switch back to our... Oh, okay. Good morning. How are you? All right. So we should be good. Let me pull up my mixer here. Yeah, we have game sound. Well, you know, that's the nature of Fridays, right? All right, let's get our script extender over here and load our game. And okay, there we go. See, it's not saying that bullshit now. Since the game basically gets scaled down to 720 for the layout, like even though I play it at a bigger resolution usually, I've decided to window it at 720, so I actually have a better idea of what is visible, because that way I'm not all zoomed out talking about some detail nobody can see, you know, that kind of thing. So well, good evening, Vlad. I mean, you're opening yourself up, though. The name like Vlad and talking about working a night shift while we're playing a game that heavily features vampires. I don't know. It's looking kind of sus over there. All right. Our fucking host roll is on patrol. Let's go. Oh yeah, this shit's tiny, huh? Oh, you guys are looking at like nothing. It's a shame. Well, it's not that bad. I mean, CRPGs are just kind of like that anyway. And then cutscenes are cutscenes, so. Ah, see, that's funny. All right. Oh my god, we still haven't gotten Karlach. That's what we were doing. We were going to get Karlach. Here we go. Here's our outlet. Okay, so... Oh shit. It's shoe time. Okay, well this is like an actual like substantial cutscene, I think. I think it takes a second. Let's get a nice little setup here. Okay. Hello, Gale.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Don't worry, I got you. I will give you a magic artifact. Ah, yeah, well, this is our last pair of Mistress Grace boots for you to eat, because we know that's your favorite food is Mistress Grace shoes. There you go.
Thank you.
There's so many layers to that joke. So many layers. Oh yeah, I'm testing the boundaries of the topless meta. Look at this. Shoulders.
Good gods.
Mmm.
It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
See, you know, me showing shoulders is like on the same par as a lot of people just being topless. They're like, wow, that is overtly sexual. Not on our platform, ma'am. That is raunchy. So, you know, I'm testing to see if they write me up. They give me a little strike. They lecture me via email written by a robot, you know, something like that. What's ridiculous, this shirt can actually be worn like fucking like 3 different ways. I can turn it into like an old lady hood, like, you know, headscarf, fucking hoodie situation, or I can like wear it off my shoulders, or I can turn it into like a slouch, neck, or, you know, fun. It's versatile. Okay, so Gale's making a big deal out of this. He's saying that he's gotta tell us finally about his shoe habit, how he likes to eat magical shoes, and you know, she's just like, I don't necessarily know that I want to hear about this, or go on, you're among friends. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's go to options, and oh yeah, I don't know why this got disabled. So connecting. Jesus. Oh Lord. Okay. It's giving me a window. Hold on, I gotta log in. I gotta make sure I'm not showing that login. Okay, good. This is the benefit of 3 monitors. Even though one of them is like a little 720p one. You know. Hey, look at that. You like the ad over there? Yeah. Alright. It should be connected. It says it's connected. Does it say it in the game? This is connecting. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna... Options. Okay, it's good. Excellent. And you go away. So, here we go. Alright, now I'm just, don't choose 3, because I'm not gonna say it. Like, we are pursuing a romance. But, you know, 1 or 2, I don't really know. Honestly, I don't even remember which one, like, nets more, like, affection. Alright.
Might just be about to remedy that.
Oh, he did approve, though.
You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
By the way, I called this in early access.
A wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra.
What?
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
What? Like, I already know this, but, you know, like, the thing is, everyone in the game, like, the characters all, because I have a mod that does this, they all got to choose their deity as if they were, like, a cleric. And so the game kind of treats everyone with dialogue options now as if they kind of are a cleric. And instead of it saying Cleric of Mystra, they just took all that off and it just says Mystra. So she's actually a Mystra worshiper, and she's trying to worship... Ooh. She's trying to romance Gale. I don't know where that came from. But, you know, this is shocking news. That he's been, you know, his ex... is the goddess of magic. And that means that we were directly in flow with her energy when I was like, bro, I want to make out. And I sent it like telepathy, you know, and then the fucking weave dried up. No wonder, you know, she was like, bitch, I'm out. So I don't know. Okay, I'm willing to say any of these. I don't believe a word of what you're saying. It does not sound that bad. It's, you know, but yeah, so I'm not sure I'm understanding correctly. You made love to my goddess? Or bold, few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse. I don't believe a word of what you're saying. Or it seems you and I have had quite different experiences concerning Mistra. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're suppressing me. They are oppressing me. They don't want the word out. This is some bullshit. Hello, Diego. See if you can turn on the overlay. It's an overlay thing, and it should let you like vote and do stuff as well. So okay, all right. We got a majority here, I believe. So we're gonna go with this one. All right. I just love the idea of like this is the cleric option. So this is a real dedicant of Mistra being like, not sure I'm understanding correctly. You stuck your dick in my goddess's mouth. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
That line sounds so bad, but it is like he's literally just talking about like the boundaries of magic that have been put on mortals since they did some really bad fuck shit with some magocracies. It's literally in mechanical terms saying no one can cast over a 9th level spell. Now 9th level doesn't mean like how we're 3rd level right now. It's, you know, it's a different scaling system, and it's confusing name-wise as a result, but there are no 10th level spells that mortals can do. Like a 10th level spell and above is in the domain of what Mistra and other gods are allowed to do, and maybe, you know, some other creatures. The Lady of Pain comes to mind, you know, but mere mortals are not going to be able to, no matter how talented they are, no matter how powerful they are not going to be able to cast above a 9th level spell. Now, a 9th level spell is still tremendous. Like, the Wish spell is a 9th level spell. But also, you know, in my opinion, a lot of those are so wonky that if you are really casting that kind of magic, you're going to be getting the attention of all sorts of things, including possibly inevitables. You know, the lawful neutral, like, no, you've escaped death too many times. I am the inevitable of death. Like, you gotta go. I would send a fucking inevitable after fucking Dritz, personally. Dude bled out for like 21 years while his fucking girlfriend got a new body and like got old enough to bang. Yeah, I don't know, man. Alright, sorry. We gotta... doodle-doo-doo. Let's poll this. Y'all have seen the options long enough. I've been bullshitting, you know? Come on, Dritz de Warden, that man, he needs to have an inevitable of death, like, fucking sent after him. I'm just saying. But I've had characters that have cast like way too many wishes, in my opinion, and probably would have something to answer
Tried to
for.
convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly.
Folly.
Share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh no, we're here. We're here. We're gonna say your knowledge of Mistra is clearly more intimate than my own. I'd like to hear the whole tale. And also, it should be pointed out, like, you know, Gale's not that old, and, you know, there's a power dynamic issue here, and maybe a little bit of an age difference issue, and, you know.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another
Did his name
time,
start
but
with
the
K?
gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
So, what's really funny is, like, that would be a really desirable object for a lot of people, including, like, you know, Char has, like, the Shadow Weave, which is, like, the shadowy version of the weave, and is not controlled by Mistra. And then Lolth formed one as well at one point. It wasn't called, like, the Spider Weave, was it? The Silk Weave? Like, well, I don't remember. But, you know, yeah, like those, like, there are alternate weaves, right? So if there was, like, a chunk of weave somewhere just, like, missing from the main weave somehow, that could be an interesting artifact that some powerful creatures would want to get a hold of, possibly for the benefit of their little hobby weaves that they've got over there. So we're talking Sharans and Lolthsworn fucking god, and Driders and shit. Like, wow. Oof. That's a rough crew to be contending with. And plus, like, depending, so we're talking about Shadow Weave, so we could be talking about Shatter Kai, we could be talking about Shadows, anything from the Shadowfell, basically. Oh, and, you know, I don't really know what's going on with the Raven Queen anymore. I kind of need a gazetteer to, like, explain that to me, because I played 4th edition, and the cosmology's different, so I don't really understand exactly what her role is right now. They kind of tease it a little bit, but I'm sure the Raven Queen would be interested in getting a hold of something like that as well. And, I mean, I, of course, like the Sealy Courts, so who knows? Maybe the Queen of Air and Darkness, you know? I get the impression when we talk about weave, it means farting around. Yeah, no. Oh, no. It's magic. It's, you know, it's like, you know how there's gravity? Well, and there's like, there's ultraviolet radiation. It's just, you know, it's one of those things. It's something that can be felt and not seen, but it's the structure of magic all throughout the planet of Faerun. Planet of Toril. continent of Faerun. I can't believe I just did that. The country of Africa is basically what I just did. All right. So, I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates all together then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken.
Okay, it would be really frustrating dating someone in half their house you can't go into.
As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart.
Seriously, if I dated someone, and I knew they were powerful, but I did not have access to like 2 wings of their house or something, like
Quiver
even
as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark.
even just like one creepy, like, don't ever go in the basement, like that.
Staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God's is it ever hungry.
All right. I've never said the monster line. I doubt that it breaks the romance or anything, though. Like, this is like a fucking scary-ass revelation. But I'm good with any of these, actually. We're still kind of developing Audra's personality. You know, she's the one that's the least formed, I think, out of all of our girls. Oh, it's a 50-50 split. We gotta determine it somehow. All right, I've got dice. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoa, that's cool. All right, I've never said this. If like he freaks out, I kind of we're making a save. What I love is now there's like a screenshot for that save so we can see what it is, and it's gonna be her like, all this time I've been traveling with a monster, the one in your chest.
All this time I've been traveling with you despite the tadpole in your head. We are none of us monsters. We are merely hatcheries for monstrous things. And still it gets worse.
Maybe we should keep it.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources,
Should we keep that?
Remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
I mean, we could reload and we could spacebar through that little bit and come back here. Or, I mean, I think we're good. I mean, you know, I don't know. It's a little harsh, but he's right. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. If it ever fully destabilizes... Like, I think she's just shutting down at this point. She's just like, I don't think I want to hear this. Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, let's say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I've never seen that!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
I've never seen it. What? What? I thought one of the options was like, I thought we were getting close. Oh no, hold on. Let's, I'm gonna look at something really quick here in Notepad++. Get a little command to let me check something. Okay. La la la. I wonder if that was like a... I don't think so. But... I wonder if he fucking just... Well, what determines that? Alright, well... I trusted you, Gale. You should have told me right away.
I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
No way, I've already invested 3 pairs of shoes in you. But I would hear what the others say first. Is always great. Let's see what the crowd has to say.
You'd even consider letting him stay? We must be rid of this menace.
Have a heart. Gale is one of us, and we should stand by his side.
Well, okay. Worst person you know made a good point. If we were to part ways, where would you go?
I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a mind-flared colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice.
Alright, we've come this far together, and we'll continue on together. That is how it will be.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
All right. Okay. I don't think anyone's technically dating anyone at this point. Alright, hey Gale. What's up? It was like 15 minutes. Oh my god.
How can I help?
Yeah, I don't want to have this conversation at this angle. So... awkward. Karlach. Alright, so Karlach has some, little bit of stuff going on here. Let's go here first. See the blood. There's a path of blood, but there's also a building up here. What's going on here? There's a dead toll collector right there. What the hell? Dude? Fucked up.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Alright, some armored lady. A dead refugee. Oh, a soul coin.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Yoink. That was on the floor above. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Head.
Oh, and now I'm glitched. There we go. There we go. We'll take that supply pack as well. Thank you. Hello, Anders.
What's up for discussion?
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there. Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to.
What is this who or what attacked you?
A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being.
So cops?
Straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlak, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
Oh, I failed some religion save. Tiefling option. I've been called a devil before. Are you sure this tiefling is what you say?
The Fiend may have been a tiefling once, but she belongs to Avernus now. I wish it were not so, and I bear no grudge against your people.
You got body cam footage? Alright, now that she's softened you up, I'll finish you off. Okay, well, I wish you and yours well, but I must be on my way soon.
I understand. But if you see the Fiend, be on your guard. She's dangerous.
Hey, Will. For reasons, I want you to go to camp. Hello. Go to camp.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Yeah, I bet it does. Bye.
And just when things were warming up.
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, start stepping, man. Look, he's walking away. He closed the door. That's funny. Okay. No, don't go that way. No, don't. Yeah, go that way. That's the way to go. We're gonna go check out this tiefling without all this violence. Hey, what's up?
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Alright, you there, are you from Elturel? I'd know that stink anywhere. You've come from the Hells. You know what? I don't want to have to choose this all on my own. But I always kind of almost always lean into like the weird special options that they give because you're a cleric or you're a druid or you're a tiefling or you're an elf or whatever. I have to say some of the drow stuff is kind of interesting. I think the most interesting thing though is Eridan calls you an underelf, and I don't think he's the only one, but I'm like, they made up new slurs. It's so fucking wild. All right, soften her up, see if she's from El Terrell. That would make sense. That's why she's stinking of Avernus, right? Or just straight up call it. All right. I mean, I came from the Hells too. I think someone called me out on that earlier. You know, they were like, why do you fucking stink like Avernus? You're not from fucking El Terrell, bitch. Alright. We don't have a tiebreaker. I'm gonna have to roll my D100. And that is a 60. Alright. Are you from El Terrell?
Me? I wish.
I don't have a whole bunch of dice right here. This one's just a novelty.
Met some of the Elturians who got trapped in the Hells, though. They did less time than me, but no easier. Oh, fuck me. It's you.
I mean, I've got my bag over there.
Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
My purse were here, I would have 4d6 in, because they're in my coin purse. This is my pencil bag that I take to like, I have so much D&D shit, like, everywhere. My dice just happen to be out of range. Yeah, I don't think I have any stashed in here. Well, it is what it is. Big novelty die is what we use. Still gave us an answer. I don't know. I don't know.
Me, none. They're the ones chasing me down. But believe me, these so-called paladins are anything but. They...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Yeah, it's the tadpole, bro. Yeah, I know, right? No, this game is so horny. This game is so fucking horny. By the way, hello, Lou. How are you?
Mountains
I didn't say
as far
hello.
as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are...
Yeah, hey, Karlak, someone named Will's hunting you. He said you're a devil. Silly Bill.
Thought I'd lost the Blade of Frontiers on the Mind Flayer ship. Well, if it isn't obvious by now, he's wrong about me. I'll prove it to him if he stops swinging that sword around long enough to listen to sense. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Dopes. Let's vote. Vote Reno. While we're doing that, hold on. Just gonna make a couple adjustments here really quick. What, yeah, let's see. Oh no, what happened there? I turned into a cartoon. Oh, I hope nothing nefarious is happening here behind the scenes. Oh no. What technical errors could be happening? This is crazy. Oh, we have a two-way split between let's send them back where they came from, and you want me to kill the people hunting you? Yeah, let's go carve up some paladin. Alright, alright. I like it. I do like it. Funny. Even funnier, like, if, you know, she's just fucking playing you. I also think, it would have been funny, like, at one point they kind of hinted at the idea that maybe Will wasn't really, like, a hero at all and was, like, faking it. Like, he was basically, like, a kind of a pretend hero, but kind of a phony, you know, at the same time, so I thought that was funny, but it didn't happen. I think a lot of this stuff, unfortunately, like, people guess on Reddit and then it fucking disappears because they're like, oh no, someone guessed it, we can't do that. I hate that shit. It's like, dude, who cares if someone guessed? Like, so what? You want them to eventually figure it out anyway. People aren't going to trust it until they see it themselves, so.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
Horny. Horny. All right. Yeah. That's, sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew, I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Getting head up, huh? That one is new to me. I don't know.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, let's say a long way away.
Oh.
Will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Oh, yeah, now you got things to say now that we all know you're a fucking explosive just waiting to blow up. That's fucking crazy. Alright, we're gonna pick up this backpack. No, you're gonna pick up this backpack. That's your backpack. Pick it up. Alright. Let's go ahead. We didn't level up Will, but we're gonna level up Karlach real quick. Yeah, nothing was het about that interaction. Nothing. Not one bit. Uh-oh. Everything just froze. Woof. Alright, everything just froze for a second. That was weird. I don't know. Very bizarre. Let me make sure. There's nothing wild like running in the background. I guess Baldur's Gate just had some demands. I don't know. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Like, that's crazy. But hey. Yikes. So here we go. She's a barbarian, and I have I have the ability to with cheats. I made it where I can get a little more feats than usual. So we're gonna go with Great Weapon Master first, I think. Yeah, it's funny because I even have it, I mean, it's at 720p right now, you know, because I sized it down because that's what it ends up being in the layout. So, like I said, so I'd have a better idea of what you guys can actually see and what you can't. But it should be using less resources. It just stuttered on something. And it's clearly like accessing something to do with leveling up, so I don't know. I think I have a lot of like downloaded subclasses and stuff, so that's probably what happened there. We are not going with Wildheart. We are going with Berserker. Although, I wish that you could combine like magic using classes with Barbarian, but Barbarian's Rage, and Rage prevents casting spells, though I don't entirely understand that. I kind of think that, like, if you were an Evoker, for example, and you got really angry, that wouldn't stop you from, like, lunging fireballs at people. I don't know, I read a lot of Dresden Files, like, it just kind of seems that an angry person could definitely be spitting fire at things, you know, like... But anyway, I would love to play a Wild Magic Barbarian and Wild Magic Sorcerer in one creature, in just one person, you know? But, I don't know, I guess you could just, like, burn through all your spell slots and then rage. I don't know, maybe that's something to consider. Alright, Berserker. Accept. So she's gonna have like throwing bonuses, I believe is what I just saw there. So that's good, because we're gonna be throwing people at other people, probably. That's a good thing to do. So, alright, let's fix her window really quick. We want 3 and 5. That's 6, isn't it? We would like to move this like over here, and we don't have to worry about the rest of that right now. Let's just give her a fighter melee AI, and we'll move on from there for now. Whee! Alright, so we're gonna go confront these paladins. I guess we're gonna want Tisiphone for that. But what we're really gonna want, yeah, come here, Vespertine. We need you to heal everybody. And I'm not gonna take these rings off quite yet, I don't think. Well, maybe. I don't know. I probably should. Because I think it just really hangs up the AI. Oh yeah, Shovel's like fucking missing in action. He's like fucking on some cliff somewhere, fucking hanging out. Yeah, where's Astarion? There we go. Nope. What the hell? Where is he? Oh. Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Someone there.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Let's go get this toll collector's key.
Let's get going. Always room for more.
Oh my god, and she is still not healed.
Wonder what it opens.
There we go. He has finally decided to rejoin us. We gotta heal up before we go talk to these paladins. That's all I'm saying. Like, it can be a little rough, you know? And, at least we're leveled up. Because, man, if we went in at level 1, even though there's a lot of us, it may have still killed us.
No traps, please.
I do think that you only level up when you TPK would be a fun challenge to do. I just don't know if we're gonna do it here, but because I've already leveled up. I mean, I can just undo that, but I would like to do that at some point. That sounds like a fun run. Oh yeah, they are not gonna be happy we brought her here.
Very well.
Oh wait, no! No!
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
I did not mean for this conversation to happen with...
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Okay, so that's like... is kind of messed up. Whoops. Sounds like some construction stuff going on outside. All right. I really wish that this would like actually let me switch to this character to be the one talking to him. That is so goofy.
What path lies before me?
All right, well, hey, you know, let's all get in here at least, right? Yeah, there's a benefit. Why aren't you guys? Oh, she's in the conversation. Let's detect thoughts. Why not? More than a... No! 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 No, we got inspiration. We're re-rolling that. Alright.
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike.
Why would I insight after that? You don't fear Karlach. You want to kill her on Zariel's behalf.
I never was good at playing the coward. There is no beast here or in the hells I fear. Not with her ladyship's protection. Least of all this dog. You do well to reconsider your alliance with this animal. She destroys all she touches. Useful in the blood war. Frighteningly dangerous anywhere else. Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you. She will bring you home in pieces. And your little friends will have to watch. Unless we feed you their eyeballs first.
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
All right. Oh, yeah. Why? Like absurd. Why? That is the goofiest thing that I have seen the AI do, and that's the second time I've seen it do that. Like, just... There's nowhere to jump, you goobers! Alright. Yeah, no, we're not having you hit Shadowheart. Damn. Alright. Fuck them up with some psychic shit. Damn, they're already fucked up. And this is, you know, the hard mode. What do you do? Nice. All right, yeah. Yeah, I will say, out of all of them, like, Tisiphone's AI seems pretty smart a lot of the time. Yeah! I could just... Whoop! Whoop! Yeah. If he would have just focused on one, he would have taken one down for sure. But he decided to hit two. 'Cause he fucked them both up really bad. Alright, let's see. Anders. Yeah, the other two are dead, so let's 65. Every time. Tides of Chaos. All day. Every day.
Nice.
Enchant the weapon of each creature within 20 feet. What? Their next attack with this weapon is a critical hit and deals an additional 1d4. Okay, well everyone else is like AI though, so I don't know if they're going to take that into account, but we'll see what happens. Oh, well, that was nice. Well, he did use the physical weapon. Hey, girl. Amazing. Oh, God.
Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
Okay.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Okay, we're gonna...
It might be useful. Who knows?
Oh, that's funny. We come back in the middle of Astarion and Gale talking about the power of the orb. That's wild. Okay. There we go. There we go. Situation fixed. Yeah, Zariel won't... well... you know... it's one of those ones where I'm okay with saying any of these, so... let's have a little crowd interaction. Easy, Karlach. Those flames are getting big. Zariel won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that. Or tear this place apart. Alright. I don't know.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
And we're going to take that seriously because she starts a burning rampage.
On my way.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, we're all getting out here, buddy.
Time to press ahead. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Like...
on I go.
okay.
I'm never going back.
Like, literally, Lae'zel, for God's sake, just... you don't have a potion, okay? Just... oh my god. Oh my god. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Oh my god, you... oh my god, you are gonna die. No. This is wild. She's... okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to... where's your best? Give me all your best potions. Alright. Lae'zel's just gonna drink it right out of the tap. Excellent.
No, never mind.
Now everyone head your...
If not over, then through.
Now. Yeah, let's see, Everyone's kind of on fire. Then here. Karlak's fucking everything up. Just like...
Just try it, Zariel! Come on!
She destroyed the ladder over here. Oh no, she didn't. She usually does. Oh!
Come and get me!
Oh, there it is. Alright, alright.
That ought to do it. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Alright, here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Hi, Kijiji Genie. Here we go. We're just gonna tell her hot. That's hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart? You have a mechanic for your heart? What does the engine allow you to do? Or, I met someone who might be able to help. A smith who worked in the hells for a time. Do 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 do. I've heard interesting things about that love scene. I've not done it yet. I actually haven't romanced Karlak yet, and I haven't romanced Will yet. I'm not. Tisiphone here has taken a lot for the team on this one. You know, I'm just compartmentalizing it, and she's just gonna take one for the team. Everyone else is gonna have these, like, bespoke little, mostly one-on-one romances, and then we're gonna have Tisiphone covering all the rest of the bases, basically. So, and I looked it up. The sex scenes and the nudity, neither of these are against the rules on Twitch. Twitch has instituted their thing where they know that I'm playing Baldur's Gate, so they've already classified my stream as adult material, basically. So I can just have the love scenes, the nudity, blah, 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 as long as I'm not focusing on it for too long. Like, if I reload the sex scene like 10 times, for, you know, like, they wouldn't really care about for that. They're like, you should just do it to move the plot along. You just... You know, don't be a 10-year-old. Don't, you know. But as long as you're just playing the game, then it's not against the rules. So, everyone already signed up to watch adult material. Not adult, but you know what I mean.
Wild, right? And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated pets. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those
Kijiji Genie, have you recovered physically from that Lae'zel romance
He
scene?
might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I just feel like that would leave a person marked. I wonder if they meant Damon, the most handsome tiefling in the whole game, and he's a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy. We'll have to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
I think I just think he's cute because at one point, like, as you're shopping with him and, you know, you stop shopping, you know, they sometimes are like, all right, we'll see you later or whatever. One of them, he says, forged from the heart. And I was just like, oh my god, you're so cute. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, well, you know, if you're in the sub role, like, go ahead and check out that menthol romance. Alright, so it's your drow dommy mommy. Alright, so we have Karlach. The next... Oh no, we have so much waiting for camp. Oh my god. And it's all like we have something we have to go do really quick. Okay. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. What if we have to keep doing it because we don't know when this is gonna happen? Okay, I've got the answer. We're gonna go to camp. No, we don't want a custom marker. We're gonna go to camp. I think something else is prioritized right now. Mostly Will and Karlach having a chat.
I'd love to,
Watch
thanks.
watch this.
If you insist.
Oh, his line didn't play.
Shit. I just can't shake you, can I?
We must make camp. Why? Why don't you just do it now? Fucking throw down.
Let's get going.
Okay, are you back here, Shovel? No? Okay, cool. We just love a closet fucking running around somewhere in the world. Yeah. Very, very cool. Yeah, in like the blighted village? Okay. Okay, weirdo. I think they might come back when we go... Alright, when we sleep for the night. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We're quick saving. And we're going to switch to Tisiphone.
Time to rest.
And we are going to ungroup everyone. I don't know if this is going to make a difference. Oh, no. Will's not in the party. Okay, yeah, never mind. Well, whatever. Let's just see what happens. Tiffany, end the day. Yes. Okay, here we go.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Okay. Whatever. The two of you have met before, I see. That's because that's what she would say.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool.
She's such a simp.
Through you.
She's such a simp.
The first hell. You are Karlach.
She's a will
Tearing
simp.
through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the blood war. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's
Oh my
purpose.
god, I never turned the camera back on. I am so
It's over,
oh
Karlach.
my
It's time you feel
god.
the sting of the blade.
I've tried to
I told
tell
you today's cursed.
I'm not what you think
I've just been like
Another
really
vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlak's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
You want to fight, Will? I'll give you one. Yeah, I'll just say, like, stand down, bitch, because that's directly telling Will, you are dumb. You are really dumb, for real.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Yeah, you're, not accurate on that devil part. He's, not a devil.
Do you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
You know monsters better than anyone, Semp. Semp.
Don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit! Shit.
She doesn't want to find out how the blade got his name.
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought
That's
I was
it.
gonna have to take your head.
One conversation.
Would have died in the attempt, but there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye, truce. I see the good in you, Karlak. I promise not to lose sight of it.
I'm glad the
Even when
maniac
the hells burn
trying to suppress the homicidal shit going on inside of her fucking broken ass brain was able to mediate that conversation for you two to figure out how to say truce like fucking third graders. Cool. Dingbats. Swear to God. Alright, and now I hope it does not surprise us with another sleeping scene. Wait, no, oh yeah. Okay, now Tisiphone can, like, talk to people.
What can I do you for?
Yeah, that pale blonde, with, like, the haunted ass eyes, that's my dark urge. And because she's, like, the host character of the group, sometimes some conversations just default to that character. Even though I would have rather Tisiphone handled it, and she's the one that did click, like, let's go to bed. But that doesn't always, you know. So she was just a little more cavalier, but honestly, there's not a lot of good options there unless you are trying to kill one of them. Which, I mean... yeah. Okay, I'm not having all of these conversations right now, but let's go talk to Will.
I need a quick word.
What up, Bill? You look like you want to talk.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
All right. Pretty sure we don't want to say 3. If we're, you know, we are trying to see all the romances after all. Someone set you on Karlak's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is. Yeah.
I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance. Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, cool. La 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 la. Alright, go to bed and let's pray for no more cutscenes because we don't want the bad things to happen because I have to kind of engineer the situation a little bit. God. What is this shimmer? What is that weird shimmer on everyone? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, hey! Alright.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Why don't you cast Speak with Animals on yourself? Then go talk to Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Her facial expressions are the funniest. Like her teeth, like the... That's why I have her interact with Scratch. Because it's just... They're so funny. Let him begin. The way she cheeses is so funny. It amuses me. All right. And now...
I have such a headache. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Now she's built up a friendship with Scratch. There we go. All right, so... let's go ahead and get Bill on the crew here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, then. That's the spirit.
All right, cool. All right. No, we just need Carlac to be last because I need them to be in pseudo-chronological order here. No. There we go. Excellent. We'll level him up in a minute. So, where is Shovel? Oh my god, Shovel's still, like, lost. What poignancy. What'd I do? Sorry, I'm slow. Where is this? Okay, so this is the Blighted Village. This is... What are you doing over there? Oh, I think we jumped down right there. I'm a goober. Okay. Well, that's well, that is that. We'll go figure that out later. But we do need to go... Yeah, we need to do something really quick. Who's got... Alright, we need to leave the camp. Applying buffs to players, probably. Oh my god. Some of the stuff that's in the console is just funny to me. Leave the camp. Leave the camp. Oh. Oh, it's great. I thought that, I think it was you were like, oh no, Lou, whenever, he was talking about the gnolls, and I wanted to be like, don't worry, like, he's not gonna turn into a gnoll or anything.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
Well, hello, Dr. Awesome.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
All right, so there is a waypoint right over here. Yes. Boom. Well, that was from a null attack if we're talking about what's on the ground. Now everybody else, if it's on us, of course, we have this fun little spell called Squad Cleanse that's part of one of the mods. The one that gives us all the cool clothes and everything. And that cleans everybody up. Also, you could use a bar of soap, which I think is fun that they actually made that usable. If you go wade into water, it'll also clean you off. And camping for the night, because I think they just presume that you're gonna... Alright, so now we have this unlocked, but I need to, ungroup and... you know, Luxien here, my pale, cold, shivering, confused, amnesiac, dark urge.
Nasty way to be buried.
Wait, what? What is he talking about? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I forgot. There's this little bit of... There's a collapsed tunnel thing going on there. I forgot. That got triggered by that. Alright,
This whole plain reeks of it. That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Okay. So I need her to get away from the group so it won't bring all of them with... Well, no, you know, I guess it doesn't really matter, but whatever. She's going to go to the Emerald Grove. She is having a dark urge. It's... Oh god, Diego, that's fucking funny. Alright, so, we're gonna go talk to somebody really quick, and... Oh no, it's gonna be... Okay, well, we're here, so it doesn't matter. I wonder if I can teleport there from here. Yeah, the bear is still down there. Nope, that's too far. Okay. Well, that's too far. But... not enough space. Okay. Oh.
That should work.
Nothing suspicious, just teleporting all around. Alright. Oh shit. I forgot I can't. No, wait. I think I can. Maybe. Oh no. Okay. Look, we're already engineering this situation, and I'm gonna tell you why in just a moment. I know I'm being mysterious, but I can't play a Dark Urge if I'm going to have to just blindly accept all of the consequences that the game wants to give me that I didn't earn, because it is a little unfair sometimes. And so I am definitely engineering a situation right back at them really quick. So we're gonna do that, and that's just me being the GM here and operating the universe as I see fit with the information that I have. Sometimes, you know, you just want to make sure things go a certain way. No reason to railroad a particular result, so I'm gonna railroad them right back. And but for roleplay purposes, what's going on here is we're feeling a dark urge. We are going to do something about it, but we're going to be non-lethal. And we're going to equip my argument solver here. No half measures. It's got every kind of damage in the fucking world. And then we are going to... Now, I guess I could just stealth. I always like to, like, knock her out with, like, a sleep scroll or something. But that may actually not be necessary. So we're going to do a quick save. And we're going to... crouch.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Right. I always get, like, belly rumblings from this. Alright, knocked out temporary. Yes! Okay. Yeah, it's an actual weapon in the game called Argument Solver, and I just think that that's so funny, and then I chunked a bunch of other damage on it, so, through cheating. And I have it primarily, like, one time I screwed up and I reloaded even though we were almost through a fight, right? So I just equipped Argument Solver and went and evened the field back out, and then we returned to the action. It's mostly for production purposes, but this is definitely a production purpose. Okay, now bitch, get the fuck out of here. You've done something terrible. You have knocked out that sweet bard girl who did nothing to you, but you're just a fucking sicko. So, let's go back to your friends at the Risen Road. Yes.
Is this your first time on the Sword Coast, Blazel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
All right. So now I think we may have to do that again. That's the sad part. But we're gonna go see. Well, it was the Dark Urge, but trust me, there's a reason. We're just gonna say that she's struggling with her urges right now and trying to suppress them. Didn't want to do worse. So yeah, we actually can click the partial rest button because we haven't done anything since our last rest. Who's gotta talk? Ah, no! Oh, yes, okay. Okay, good. Oh no.
Hark! Hark!
Hi, bro.
A camp. And Hogma willing. Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing hatchling love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it.
So, a bard is going to show up in this scene one way or another, and I just don't want to have to be a dark urge around Alfira, so I spared her by knocking her out. Now we're going to talk to this nice dragonborn lady, and I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Who are you?
Quill Grootslang. Soon to be published in the songbook Affairs in Ancient Abir, Songs of Draconic Love. If I make it to Baldur's Gate with my manuscript, that is.
It's dangerous to be traveling out there on your own.
I know. It's not the first time I've been robbed. I am only glad I didn't get hurt.
Our hearth is open and there is safety beside it.
I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm ice blood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire.
Damn it. Well, sometimes I would rather this events happen at a different campsite, like the cave one or the cellar one or preferably the one at the, you know, Temple of the Dead thing. Like I forgot, but it's too late now. This shit's already sloppy, so here we go. Ooh, all right, buckle in, folks. Gonna partial rest, because we're already rested.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
I forgot to actually, we could have talked to Quill, and gotten to know her. I forgot. Blissfully. Fuck. Oh, you didn't know, bro? Yeah. The Dark Urge, once you've gone to the Grove, a bard is going to show up at some point, and you are going to have no control over this situation, unfortunately. That's the nature of it, is you awoke in this state. But people figured out back in the day that if you went and knocked out Alfira, then she, you know, would technically not be the one in this scene. And Larian saw people were doing that, and they actually accommodated that to make sure that she was temporarily, you know, knocked out, that she didn't enter like the perma knockout thing, which basically kills you as well. I mean, you're not technically dead, but they made it where she's fine. She's gonna wake up tomorrow and she's gonna be just fine. She's just gonna, you know, think that she got tired. I don't know. So we're gonna poll on this one. What should we do? Should we attend to the body? Should we try to remember something, anything? Or should we investigate our surroundings, looking for an explanation? All right. All right, we need a tiebreaker. Oh! Investigate the surroundings. No, we're just gonna go with our own intelligence here. Oh, I should have clicked chaos though. Oh, we did get it. Well, Don Dark Zoni, I like the way you're thinking there, but remember, she literally had nothing. She had her corset and her hose were stolen, so it was just her underwear and her corset and her shirt. She didn't have anything else. And ostensibly her manuscript, I guess. All right.
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone.
Oh, there's Rob.
Your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there.
Hold on, though.
And her blood is on your hands.
One of my favorite lines.
The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really? That you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Such a good line. Wonder what curse is in your heart to kill in your sleep.
Something wicked must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash after slash upon the girl. But where, oh where could that monster have come from? If only you knew yourself better. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act.
All right, bear with me. We're gonna raid as soon as this is over.
Others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Actually, this is a perfect spot to cliffhanger. Yes! All right, let's raid over. What will the dark urge do? There is hot sin right in front of her. She could seek out water. She could hide the body. Oh my god, we almost raided the wrong channel. Yeah. All right. You are welcome, Diego. We are going to leave off from here, and we will, you know, face the others one way or another, and see what happens on the next episode of SHARlie's Angels. All right, let's, I'm gonna go back to my dashboard here so I can see when the raid's actually gone through. Ah, well, you know, what words? Maybe I'm gonna stealth and hide the body and then you won't even know. You don't know, like, you know? So, all right, 7, 6, 5. I'll see you guys over there. Woo! Let's do our little outro screen. Haven't done that shit in a while. Do 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 do.